love using tarot in a more practical way. And today I'm going to share with you 5 tips in how you can do the same. Let's start with number 1. First of all, let's just skip the yes and no questions, shall we? Start by asking questions that actually help you do the work. Because tarot is not made for yes and no questions. A yes will not guide you and a no will not teach you anything actually. Just ask questions that help you move into action. It's all about giving you insights and not just shortcuts. Tip number 2, ask clear questions instead of vague ones, because just like yes and no questions, vague questions will not give you anything actually. It will also give you vague answers. So for example, instead of asking, what should I know right now? Ask something like, what is currently influencing my career direction? This is way more practical and it will give you something to work with. Okay, let's continue with tip number 3. Don't just randomly start pulling cards without any context if you're using tarot in a more practical way. Make sure that it is intentional and that you're building up towards a specific goal. You can start as broad as you want and just narrow down, but make sure that your questions are leading from one to the other. Tarot is all about being conversational with the cards and not just about a quick non-directional pull. Tip number 4, dare to go deeper and ask, what does this ask from me? When a certain question or a certain reading did not really make sense or didn't lead up to a practical action plan, then you're not quite there yet in practical tarot. So dare to go deeper and ask for more clarification. But hey, this does not mean avoiding the truth. So be honest with yourself. Is it more clarity that you need, or are you dodging the answer here? Because there's quite a difference. Okay, but let's end this one with tip number 5. So when it comes to tarot, you can work with timing and you can look into how fast things will unfold. However, when you go more into practical tarot, it's very important that you don't, again, ask vague questions such as, when will this happen? Instead of that, ask something like, what can I do right now to make this or that unfold? You can ask how you can make it a little bit quicker, how you can work towards something within a certain time frame. However, to give you more control in how you can work towards something, it's better to go for a more practical approach than just randomly asking, when will this happen? Because in the end, it's you that will need to do the action.